Wednesday night baseball from the Bronx in New York. Swing game in this 4-game series. Game 3 of 4 between the Rays and Yankees. Tampa Bay now 3 games back of the 3rd and final wild card spot.
Will Warren going to make his 23rd start on the year. He's been durable this year. You see the 104 2/3 innings, 12 home runs, the 50 walks a little bit high, the strikeouts really high potential right there. And pitcher scout report for Will Warren, and really you can tell early that early attack mode. If he's dominating the strike zone early, that's a great sign for him. That strikeout potential, we mentioned it, is 10.66 per 9. He's 5th in the AL this year.
3-2. Volpe makes the throw. 1 away.
So here's the return of Brandon Lau, left-hand batter. The Rays are 8-20 without him in the lineup this year.
Ground ball McMahon.
And his throw to first for out number 2. 2 out, no one on, and that'll leave it for Yandy Diaz.
And there's a soft liner into right. It's going to fall in front of Bellinger. So on that 2-0 count, Yandy comes up with a base hit.
Going to bring up Jonathan Aranda.
Grounded to Chisholm. And that'll do it. So a nice clean scoreless inning for Will Warren.
Well, Mr. Reliable taking the mound tonight for the Tampa Bay Rays. That's right-hander Zach Littell, making his 22nd start of the season.
Here's Ben Rice, 228, 15 homers, and 32 runs batted in.
And a high fly ball back into right center. Simpson will leap, and he got it. Chandler Simpson got back there and timed that leap, made the catch, and breaks out a big smile.
That ball had a ton of hang time, so Chandler had the chance to get to the wall, brace himself, and then go up and make the play. Now, I don't think it would have left the yard, but it certainly would have been an extra base hit.
Bellinger.
It's popped up left side. Caminero and Walls out there coming in from left. Mangaman, he's got it just inside the line.
Side retired, 3 fly ball outs into the end of 1 in the rain in New York. It's Rays and Yankees scoreless.
Caminero, 27 home runs, 3rd in the league.
Caminero grounds 1 to McMahon at 3rd, who drops it. Now picks it up, throws off balance to first, and Junior beats it out. That'll be an error to Ryan McMahon. First error as a Yankee, 7th of the year.
Caminero held it first by Rice. Chopped to Rice. Fair ball. He steps on the back, fires the second, not in time. So they get 1.
It's actually a pretty good play by Rice there, who has not played that much at first base. Paul Goldschmidt is the better defender, and a nice job by Caminero to get low there and avoid the tag of Volpe.
Got him. Caminero leaning, and a perfect throw by Warren to Volpe.
For out number 2. Perfectly timed play.
The 2-2. Strike 3.
So it turns out to be a 1-2-3 inning. The E5. No harm done.
For the Yanks here in the second, it'll be Stanton, Chisholm, and Jason Dominguez against Zach Littell.
Oh. And he got him right there. He slipped that one by him on that outside part of the plate. And he got him top side there and picks up his 2nd strikeout.
That's how Littell does it. He gets the Yankees in order. We go to the 3rd. No score in the Bronx.
And here's Taylor Walls. Usually struggles with the bat, but 3 for 8 in the first 2 games. And really, he puts on a clinic at shortstop.
Fly ball tagged back into center. Grisham on the move, and that ball's going to one-hop the fence up over and into the bullpen. A ground rule double from Walls. He gave that ball a pretty good ride.
Now that ball was spanked.
Grounded and grabbed there by Rice. Flips to Warren to get the out. Moving to 3rd is Walls. Really nice play by Rice.
Ben Rice getting up with that sense of urgency. Will Warren realizing I have to make a beeline for first base or that out's not going to be made.
Brandon Lau. Taylor Walls at 3rd. 2 outs. 2-2 now. And a liner up the right side. That's going to be fair. Back into the corner it goes. Walls scores, and Brandon Lau with a 2-base hit drives in the first run of the night. The Rays grab an early lead.
So the Rays have scored first in all 3 games against the Yanks. And welcome back, Brandon Lau.
6 up, 6 down for the Yankees against Zach Littell. Ryan McMahon will start off the bottom of the 3rd. Line drive. It is a base hit down the right field line. It goes into the corner and up against the wall. McMahon's going for 2, and it's a leadoff double.
First hit of the night for the Yankees as they get going here in the 3rd inning.
And that's back-to-back 2-out walks.
A guy who doesn't walk people walks 2 in a row to load the bases for Bellinger.
And a ground ball. Walls with a little backhanded pick in the throw. Nicely done to retire the side.
And Zach Littell bends but does not break. He walks a couple, leaves them loaded. 1-0 Rays after 3. There's Junior Caminero with a man on, none out. The pitch.
Swing and a miss. Runner goes. Throw to second. It's a strike him out, throw him out, double play.
And Jazz was waiting for him. He had the ball and was waiting for him to get to the bag.
You got that right. He was waiting for him. He couldn't. He was in between the bag and the runner. There's no way he was going to get in there. What a throw by Austin Wells.
Last time up, Stanton struck out looking. And we're noting that because it was 2,000th career strikeout. And he becomes one of only 8 hitters in baseball history to strike out 2,000 times in his career.
Toward left center field. Well tagged and a dive, and that's Mangum. And he came up with that catch. How about that? Jake Mangum racing into left center field, stretching out and making an unbelievable grab.
Line to right field. It's a base hit. Boy, was Josh Lowe playing deep. He was almost on the warning track. That's why that's a base hit.
Base hit, much needed for Jazz Chisholm, a one-out base runner here in the 4th.
Now he's going. The throw.
And he's in there safely with a head-first dive.
Yeah, got underneath, got that hand in.
11 out of 15 now, so he's in scoring position.
Runner goes. Another stolen base for Chisholm.
And that's on the pitcher. Pitcher just wasn't paying attention.
And he works a walk to bring up Anthony Volpe. So McMahon's been on twice. First and third with 2 men out for the Yankee shortstop.
Volpe sends a fly ball center field. Simpson's going to be there, and he's got it to retire the side with 2 men left.
We're now through 4 in the Bronx. 1-0 Rays.
Dropping one into right center field, a 2-out single, and the Rays get a base runner for Yandy Diaz.
Swing and a miss. Got him.
Nicely done by Will Warren. Picks up another strikeout, his 3rd, and he shuts down Tampa Bay here in the 5th inning.
1-0 Rays. A 2-hitter by Littell, but more walks than hits. All right, 2 times through. Back to the top of the order. 3rd time now. Here is Trent Grisham.
Ooh, that strike 3 call. A little delayed call there by Rackney. And Grisham is the 2nd out of the inning.
And he works a walk. Again, a guy who doesn't walk people has walked 4 Yankees.
And he swings and lines one towards right field, but right there is Josh Lowe. Hardly has to move, and it comes right. It's like he threw it to him out there on right. Side retired. Littell does it again. He's thrown 5 shutout innings on 2 hits plus 4 walks.
1-0 lead for Tampa Bay. Game 3 of this 4-game set. It's the final visit here during the regular season for the Rays. We have to go down there for 2 games in August. Jonathan Aranda leads off.
Strike 3. Aranda down looking.
Back-to-back strikeouts for Warren. That's his 4th of the ball game. 1-2-3 frame in the 6th. Nice job by Will Warren.
When we go to the 8th, still 1-0 Rays.
Chandler Simpson looking for his first hit of the series. Stands in left on left.
That's going to be a base hit. Stroked into right center field. Hustling down to first. Simpson makes the turn and holds with a single. So great speed aboard to open the 8th.
Yerry De Los Santos, our first look at him, as he checks in to face Yandy Diaz. Simpson at first, 1 out. Top of the 8th inning. It's the Rays 1 and New York nothing.
Runner goes. The throw to second. Got him. What a tag by Jazz Chisholm to get the speedy Simpson.
He came in front of the bag, grabbed, and swiped backwards and got Simpson. I thought that was a bad throw, but he made it a heck of a play.
The tapper towards short. Volpe with the throw, and it's loose over there. Rice tried to scoop. That ball popped away on that throw that was down, and an error will be charged to Volpe.
That just continues to be an issue. Continues to be an issue for this Yankee team.
16th error for Volpe.
Top of the order, Trent Grisham leads off. His left-handed bat, 0 for 2. He walked into 3rd.
Drill deep to right field. There it goes. See ya. Tie game into the 2nd deck for Grisham.
Tie ball game. Home run by Trent Grisham. 1-1 game here in the 8th for Grish. Home run number 18. RBI number 40. Hey now.
Classic 2-out hitting from Bellinger. 1st and 3rd for the Yankees. Nobody out.
Now you got to get this runner in.
Yep.
They got Big G up. Drawn in infield.
The 2-2. That one is looped into center field. It's a base hit. Peraza scores. It's an RBI single for Stanton. and the Yankees have taken a 2-1 lead.
2-1 Yankees. Giancarlo Stanton ringing a bell here in the 8th inning. Yankees on top.
And they put Devin Williams on the mound to try to close it out. 17 of 18 in saves. It'll be Caminero, Lowe, and Mangum against the Yankee closer.
3-2 again. And that pitch inside. He went fastball and missed inside, and the Rays have a base runner to begin the 9th inning. And a high fly ball deep right down the line. Will it be fair? That ball is a fair ball and gone off the bat of Josh Lowe. And the Rays take a 3-2 lead.
Some late inning magic in the Bronx for the Rays. After being unable to hold a 1-0, they take a 3-2 lead to begin the 9th.
Fairbanks, 31 years old, out of Milwaukee. Big guy, 6'6", 235, out of the University of Missouri.
Here's Volpe. He's 0 for 3. High fly ball down the left field line. Giving chase is Mangum on the track at the wall. See ya! Volpe has tied the game. It's 3-3.
He will get a lot of people off of his back with that home run to tie this game at 3-3 here in the 9th.
It doesn't take much. Doesn't take much to turn it around.
16th home run of the year. His teammates know how he's been wearing it lately and hearing it from the crowd. So the winning run is on base.
And he's going to bunt third base side. The pickup and the throw to first, scooped, and they got him. He put down the bunt. Wells moves up to second, and now they have him off the base, and they're going to tag him out.
What did he do?
And amazingly, Wells is doubled up. Where was he going? He had to think that was a third out.
Yes.
Oh, unforgivable. I mean, we've seen so much of this, David.
Yeah, it's just as sloppy can get. Unforced errors, mental errors.
So it's a solid single the other way for Yandy Diaz. The bases are now loaded with 1 out in a 3-3 game of the 10th for Jonathan Aranda.
And Aranda sends a fly ball back into left field. Dominguez on the run at the track and at the wall. He makes the catch. A tag at third. Walls will score the go-ahead run. Some grab by Dominguez as the Rays take a 4-3 lead.
And here is Bellinger, singled in the Yankees' 2-run 8th inning. Line drive, it's a base hit to right field. That'll tie the game. It splits the outfielders and it goes to the wall. Bellinger rounding second. He's going to third. It'll be a triple, and the game is tied at 4.
RBI triple. Cody Bellinger ties this game up.
And once again, just think back what I've asked everybody. What does Cody Bellinger mean to this team? And Giancarlo Stanton said to me yesterday, everything. He means everything.
Clutch triple by Bellinger, but they couldn't get him in. He was at third base with 1 out, a strikeout of Stanton, a ground ball by Chisholm. So now Tim Hill takes over. Line drive caught by McMahon. Fires to second. Not in time for the double play.
McMahon has such an awareness. And you notice that? You can see the difference just with him here.
Moving to third is Caballero. Go ahead runs at third. 2 men out. Ground ball was short. Volpe makes the throw, and that'll do it.
4-4 game going bottom 11 here at the stadium.
Kevin Kelly comes on. Chisholm will start the 11th inning at second base as he made the last out, and they will intentionally walk Jason Dominguez to set up a force. Yankees were saying balk, and you know what? They got a balk from Kelly.
Yeah, Jazz Chisholm forced that one as he was dancing, threatening to steal third. He got the flinch right there.
Well, now they don't have the bunt, and that forces the Rays to bring the infield in. 0-1. This should do it. Fly ball, DeLuca. He'll let it go over his head, and the Yankees win. Jazz Chisholm will score. McMahon with the walk-off single, and the Yankees in a wild game wins this one in 11 innings by a score of 5-4.